Good afternoon, Tigers. My name is Derek Trotter. I'm here with your Thursday afternoon campus weather forecast. We'll start off with a look at current temperatures. Right now, it's in the middle 50s across the state. That's quite a bit different than what we've seen earlier this week. The middle 50s are actually this seasonal average for our highs, and the low 80s that we saw on Monday and Tuesday were actually record highs. We'll see something close to that again at some point in the next week, as well as something awfully cold down in the teens, but we'll talk about that in just a little bit. Satellite and radar shows no rain and a few passing clouds across mid-Missouri today. They're coming from a Alberta Clipper system that will be largely bypassing us. We'll just get some clouds and a cold front out of it, and that cold front will set up our weather for over the weekend. We'll talk about that in a minute. For the next few hours, temperatures will sink slowly from the mid-50s to about 50 degrees by midnight with a little bit of a wind pickup, and we'll talk about why right now. So there's this Alberta Clipper system up in Montana with a cold front extending westward. That system is going to make its way straight east into Michigan by tomorrow morning, and it will drag a cold front down through Missouri overnight tonight. And during the day on Friday and Saturday, a low pressure system will develop in Colorado, and it will attach to that cold front and turn it around and then send it north as a warm front. And during the day, Saturday and into Sunday, that warm front will make its way through, and with that, it will bring us a chance for some showers. There'll be some thunderstorms for the southern part of the state and in Arkansas, and also on the other side of the front, some snow for Nebraska and Iowa and Kansas, with some bitterly cold air from March behind the front in store for Sunday night. For our temperature forecast, you can see that cold fronts sweep through overnight tonight. Temperatures close to what they were today for both the morning and the afternoon for tomorrow. For Saturday, you can see that warm front bounce up into northeastern Missouri. Temperatures, our model wants to put it at about 70 degrees, but there's a little bit of uncertainty about how far north that warm front makes it, and that will determine exactly how warm we get. And during the day on Sunday, we can see a cold front start to sweep through with a pretty stark temperature drop behind that. For our temperature trend, again, warm for Saturday, close to 70 before we sink down into the upper 20s for Monday, before we get back on the roller coaster and climb the hill back up into the 70s for the middle of next week. For a chance of rain, largely it's concentrated on Sunday. If you have anything to get done or anything that you'd want to do, Saturday is the day for outdoor activities. Sunday is probably the day to stay inside. But bringing back to tonight, clear with a low of 43 degrees. For tomorrow, partly cloudy with a high of 57. And into the 8-day forecast, temperatures again get close to the upper 70s, upper 60s, close to 70 for Saturday. Some rain for Sunday before the bottom falls out with low temperatures in the teens for both Monday and Tuesday mornings before another warm up comes for the middle of next week, bringing temperatures back up into the 70s.